Last time on Pathfinder 2E, our heroes fought a battle on two fronts. Xarkonx against the Stag Lord, and the rest of the party against the Owlbear. Jayful and Lolu were able to stabilize, and with some strong spells from Cacophonics and Aquafina, the Owlbear was kept at bay. As Xarkonx ran out with his tail behind his legs, the Stag Lord lined up a shot and pinned him to the wall, and he was bleeding out. What the Stag Lord wasn't counting on was a supposed pet owlbear turning on him, and in the team's Owler of need, ripped off his head. The owlbear then bared down on Aquafina, dropping her down. Cacophonics had two choices: leave this party and tell of his heroic battle, unable to save his friends, or save them and have a not as epic song. He chose to force on the owlbear with mirror images and save his friends. With the Stag Lord down, what's next for our heroes? Find out tonight on Kingmaker 2E. Yeah, well, we're back for some more Pathfinder, which is pretty exciting.
Yes.
I always look forward to this every week, and we're obviously playing tonight because I'm hella toxic and begged these lovely people to change the day. So thank you, lovely people.
It is our pleasure.
But nah, so tonight's gonna be pretty cool. We've obviously finally defeated the Stag Lord, which I didn't know how that was gonna end out, and that was probably more stressful for you guys than me because I was having a blast of dropping you guys down, and now reading that rule I discovered about stabilizing, I'm like, just more chances to kill people. So
yeah, it would have been even worse.
I know, I was thinking that. I was like, that would have been pretty. I don't think Jeff would have survived.
No.
But that's only stabilization after fight, right?
What?
Like pouring a potion down still stabilizes a person.
Oh yeah. They're just like stabilizing them just as a
action, yeah, after the battle.
But yeah, do you guys want me to do the little synopsis thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's hear
A
it.
little reminder of what happened.
What happened last time?
Let's hear it.
I had to go back and watch the VOD because I couldn't even remember.
As always, fantastic.
Ugh, don't know how to do it, but then again, I guess I'm just the best.
There you are.
This just makes me want to go watch DBZ every time afterwards. Like every time.
I love DBZ. DBZ D&D game would be quite fun.
Yo.
Actually.
Hyperbolic chamber, just like spending hours instead of resting, just hyperbolic chamber training.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
That'd be dope.
But yeah, so pretty much you guys have taken down the Stag Lord, and no more banditry around the Greenbelt area. And last time Jamandi visited you guys and gave you a new charter. Does anyone want to read that said charter for us?
Yes. I don't mind if I do. Let me go over to our charter here, everyone.
Well, while I put on some quaint town music.
Be it known that the bearers of this charter, having delivered the northern reaches of the Greenbelt from the scourge of banditry, having provided the detailed maps of the lay of the land, and having done no small amount of work in the exploration of said land, and in the removal of hostile monsters and local hazards, are hereby granted the right to rule. The nature and laws of rule are theirs to define, and the well-being of this new nation is theirs to protect. In accordance for providing a stable nation to the south of central Rostland, let there be a generous stipend of funds, support, and advice provided to this fledgling nation as a token of Restov and Brevoy's goodwill, such that future relations between kingdoms might be mutually beneficial. So witnessed under the watchful eye of the lordship of Restov.
Beautiful.
Thank you, thank you.
So pretty much, yeah, you guys are essentially able to finally establish your kingdom. So for those who are new to this game or to Pathfinder, most games are kind of your linear adventure paths. This one's quite unique because as well as having our characters, we also have our own kingdom that the players will be starting up, and from naming it, running it, this kingdom's kind of its own character sheet and character, and it'll have separate turns, which next session will be a bit more in depth of, but this is just more the setting up of it. And we have set that up. If you guys would like to, should we give a little run through of what we've kind of decided?
Yeah. Cacophonics, you want to give us that one?
Yeah, for sure. So, let me just open up the page. What we have got is called the Kingdom of D's, as could have been guessed by the name of the game. Its capital city is nuts. Its charter is to conquest, so essentially we're out here trying to take over all the rest of the land for our big homies in the main capital. We've decided to use the Stag Lord's base of operation as our starting area to start off with. It's a river land as a heartland, and our government is despotism. Do you want to go through leaders, because we actually have to confirm leaders and stuff still, right?
You can say who you're hoping to be your leaders, and then we'll see how that discussion goes with them.
Cool. So we wanted, as the ruler of this, the not so dumb orc, Durak.
Oh, the jury's out on that one.
The counselor, Cacophonics. The general, the only one that can actually fight. This was an easy one. Lolu. Emissary, because this man be politicking all over the place. Zarek.
Politicking.
The Magister. Oh, Magister of Magic. Aquafina. The treasurer is Kira, and for those that don't know, she's the hot girl that's been locked in the bedroom at Oleg's for the last 5 episodes. Viceroy is Cacophonics' bay, or one of his bays. That's Lindsay, the other bard. And Warden is the man who gave us this horses, the seasoned veteran, and most probably the strongest person in this realm, Kaladin Stormblessed. That's our kingdom. That's Kingdom of D's.
That's the Kingdom of D's.
Which is pretty awesome. So we'll definitely start to see a bit more of that play out, which will be quite exciting. And we'll have a map for that. Well, it's starting off as a village essentially, but kind of how that slowly looks, which would be pretty cool. And at the end of last session as well, after all that battling, you're leveled up to level 4.
Mm-hmm.
Any cool things for your characters?
Hell yeah.
I would like to say that nowadays my Eidolon is much more, or is more powerful. I wouldn't say much more, but it's more powerful. And after an abysmal turnout by Zarek in the last battle, he's been training hard. He's been listening to a lot of motivational speeches by the local Brevoy motivational speakers, and he has one spell up his sleeve that is ready to show out everyone else.
Ooh.
So I'm not even keeping mine as a spoiler. I don't care who knows. This is so Cacophonics. When I read this spell, I was like, yeah, I have to have this. As you guys know, Cacophonics has got Bon Mot, right? And Bon Mot is basically you insult somebody to the point that it affects their will and their will to live. So, any will saving throws is reduced. He's gone and he's taken that a step further. He now has blistering invective. And essentially what this does, I won't say how much and things like that, is he insults somebody so bad that it actually starts to burn them and continuously burns them. So it's sitting under their skin until they can roll a saving throw to get out of it, and it literally just burns them over time, right? That is 100% Cacophonics. He's just going to be out there screaming in the background behind everybody else while they're fighting. Your mom, you know. Yeah, I just thought that was 100% true to character, right?
I like it. I like it a lot.
Beautiful. And what about the powerful Aquafina?
Well, I guess Aquafina's been spending too much time around Cacophonics. But that's a good thing, because now she can also bon-mot people
Ooh.
and use her repertoire of insults to make them sad.
My
And
poor
then
NPCs.
she's... Sorry?
My poor NPCs are just going to
Poor
get
NPCs, they're just
ridiculed.
going to feel so sad and their confidence is going to crack and they're going to be so self-conscious.
Oof, relatable.
Unlucky. And yeah, she's got a new spell. Again, playing with water, so again, unlucky for NPCs. I hope your NPCs can swim and they like water up their nose. So that's fun.
Oh no.
Nice.
Beautiful. Well, yeah, basically we ended off with Jamandi giving you that charter. So we will jump back to Oleg's. Jamandi says to you all, well, I hope you all have some grand ideas for your kingdom. We will be obviously hands off because we trust you, but you obviously will always have Bravoy's help. I know that obviously the Greenbelt's been conquered. The next, I think, closest area that probably would be a good place to start taking through would be where you've already penetrated, which would be Tuskwater, where you took down the Staglord's fortress. I conveniently have a couple of reward posters that I picked up while I was riding around. I can give you. And she hands out 2 pieces of paper. If any of you grab them.
I'll grab them.
Thank you. I hate standing outstretched for too long.
Yeah, no problem. We know just how to deal with people like these.
Well, I'm gonna be off. I have taxes to do. If that is all, Oleg, good to see you. And thanks again, adventurers, for taking out the stolen lands on behalf of the great nation of Bravoy. Huzzah!
Don't worry, fine lady. We will set these lands. They will be a place of beauty in no time, such as yourself.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
I'm honestly terrified of her, bro. She will fuck us up, bro. Jeez.
Did she blush? Did she blush? Is she absolutely astounded by Cacophonics?
She did not blush.
Oh.
She's a very powerful lady, and she's definitely had better.
Well, Cacophonics is a powerful
Is
man.
nobody better in this kingdom?
But she goes to leave, and then she pokes her head back, and she's like, Oleg, are you aware there's decomposing corpses hanging from the walls? Yes, it's all part of the master plan. Oh, okay, no worries.
Oh man. So
Well,
are we able to see the wanted posters?
I believe if you read the words on them, that's what I do whenever I get letters, and once I read the words, then I understand what was to be said.
Hello, everyone.
I don't see the wanted posters.
Oh, you just have to use your imagination.
Okay, gotcha.
So you look down at them and you see one has a picture of what looks like a menacing wolf,
Mhm.
and it says "Wanted, Howl of the North Wind, last seen in Tuskwater," and there's a bounty for 140 gold pieces on evidence of its death.
Mm-hmm.
And then there is also a not so much a wanted poster, but a reward for from a lumber company saying they having issues in Tuskwater. It's written from a man called Corax, saying they having trouble with their next area of the forest to fell. If anyone can aid them, they will be rewarded handsomely.
Are we able to send NPCs to complete quests?
Well, they might die.
Ah, well, that's what they.
But not really.
Okay, that's all right.
I mean,
This
you
man
can.
hoping to score gold here and just get the guys to all the work, right? Go bring me the rewards.
Like, hey, we saved you guys. You guys can go take out that wolf of the night terror thing.
I mean, you could, but I'll 100% kill them.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
As a reference or record, I think it's more likely that you end up killing your own mobs with your own NPCs.
True.
We'll see. Well.
So, yeah, go ahead.
yes. No, I was just gonna say, just make sure if you're discussing your plans, you do it in the barn.
I think it's about time we leave this fine establishment. We have outgrown it, and it is time to settle our own. We need a couple more people, though. Do we not?
Meow, 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 meow.
I agree with what Lolu said.
So I guess with that, I'm just gonna like go over it, like look over my shoulder, and I'll just yell at everyone with my hand out, like, friends, we're off to start our own kingdom down in the south. Who's with us? And I'm just gonna assume everyone comes with us.
You say this, and the barn door just flies open, and Clapchat runs out.
Yes!
Kids!
Trap.
I'm just gonna go over and pet Claptrap a little bit. Am I able to
Yeah.
steal Claptrap?
You could try.
Yeah?
You're gonna fight Oleg, bro.
Yeah?
How strong do you think Oleg is?
I don't
I
think
told
he's
you,
very...
Actually, we know
Claptrap's
he's
mine.
weak.
Claptrap's mine. I have the figurine.
Alright, before I make a decision, what else is happening?
We should put up posters and be like, there's these job openings, and let the people fight out. I mean, I know we pre-discussed the list, but like, let them fight it out. We can just eat hay.
Well, we can bring them with us so we have more construction workers, and then they can
Yeah.
fight over the positions.
People can live in your village, like
Yeah.
by all means. Like they don't have to have leadership positions, but you're welcome to ask people if they want to live with you.
Yeah, so
I think-
who answers other than Claptrap?
We should just go and approach the people we put on our list and be like, yo, do you want to be the warden or something? I don't know.
Aquafina, as you say that, you see Cacophonics go into the girls only room.
Oh my god. You're not allowed. Get out of there.
You're
I
like,
am
"Oh, no."
letting this fine lady know that we are moving to a new kingdom, and she
It's
seems
girls
much better.
only. Oh, you're a girl. You're not allowed in the room. You need a password.
I resent you judging me by my sexuality. I have not told you what I identify as.
Got him.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I apologize.
Um, And so you guys are having this convo through the wall.
Yeah, she's shouting across the whole
Oh,
park.
I
'cause
guess
she's
I
rude.
have to follow him into the room and kick his ass. Are we allowed to fight each other?
Yeah.
Like fist fight? Just do a quick fist fight. Just knock one of them to knock out.
Roll
Wow.
for initiative. Let's go. No, I'm kidding.
By all means, though, you guys can, as a point of order, you can do things like, if you're trying to lie to them, then you roll like a deception against their perception and that kind of thing. Just so you're aware. So you see the elvish girl Kira lying down, but she looks, after a couple of days, she looks a lot better. She's kind of awake, and when you come to the room, she's like, "Aren't you a little short to be a
Ooh.
bard?"
Ooh, ooh, Ooh.
Kiara, if only I had to drop my pants.
What?
And at that moment,
Kira's
when
a name.
Aquafina walks in, she's just like, "What the fuck?"
It's like, oh come
No,
on.
but regardless of your bad eyesight, which is quite strange because I thought elves had great eyesight, I do have a proposition for you. We are really looking for somebody to treasure these nuts.
You think? Come again?
We are looking for somebody to treasure these nuts.
Wow.
And she looks over at Aquafina with disgust in her face. She's like, "Is this man for real?"
He's always like this. I must apologize for his behavior.
I've literally just woken up from a coma after being betrayed by. By the way, I wanted to tell you guys, but I was in a lot of pain. But Takushio, he's a traitor. He's pretending to be a kobold.
Mm. He-
He's dealt with. We sorted him out a long time ago.
Oh,
But in all seriousness, we are starting out a new capital, a new town or a new settlement, and we are looking for a treasurer. I believe elves are good with economy.
so let me get this straight. We've really only interacted once, and this is the second time we've interacted since. And you want me to look after the treasury aspect of your upcoming kingdom?
My bardic judgment never leads me wrong. I know exactly who you are for the job.
Give me a diplomacy roll. And Aquafina, you're welcome to aid.
I'm speechless right now, but yes, let's do this. Oh my goodness. Diplomacy.
Doesn't check.
Oh, nice diplomacy roll.
Yay.
Oh,
Now that you're talking, she just seems really uninterested. And she looks over at Aquafina, and what does Aquafina say to like convince her?
She kind of says like, okay, put aside the silly bard and his, what's the word? Not flirting, but crudeness. We're seriously starting up our own place, and we require assistance. And would like to know if you'd like to join us to take a position as the treasurer
oh, that's
in
so
our
much better.
kingdom.
So much better.
She says, well, yeah, since being injured and my spear got broken, I could use a new gig to get me back on my feet. So I'll accept this position and join your new kingdom.
Yay! Excellent.
And you may even earn another spear.
Great. That would be really good. It's been a long time since I firmly grasped one.
Oh, oh.
Oh no, should I leave the room, guys? Like,
She thinks he's talking about natural sphere.
I
She
know,
doesn't
it's like,
know
okay,
he's meaning his piece.
well, thank you for accepting. I'm gonna leave. Bye. It's like, actually, no, make some more babies for me to be godmother of. Thanks. Pregnancy still ticking away at the kobolds.
Okay, so we got our treasurer.
Was she our treasurer? I thought it was the frog dude.
No,
No,
he
okay.
doesn't know what money is, bro.
Yeah, true.
He's just munching on some hay with his little pet.
We should untick the ones that are not confirmed. Do we have to ask Durak, or do we just assume he will play along just because he
No,
was
you
our...
should still talk to him.
Okay, cool.
Who's gonna go up to him?
I don't know, maybe Zarek should go to him.
I can go up to him. Where's he at?
So he's over, but he's leaning with his back against the
Oh, there he is.
the barn. He's got a pencil in his hand, but he's got it the wrong way, so he's got the lead part in his mouth, and he's looking at his blank pages
Yes.
for his book.
I'm gonna walk up to him. I'll just say, "Hey, old warrior and fine author, how's the book venture going?"
Well, I have had a few more headaches ever since writing. Always seems to be this part of the day when I'm have pencil in hand and in mouth and thinking. But, good to see you, my friend. I heard you felled the stag lord. I'm very proud of you all.
Yes, unfortunately, I was much less useful than I thought I'd be, and the stupid bard was able to take some glory, but that won't happen again. Don't you worry about that.
Oh, okay, well, in my eyes, you're all pretty weak.
Yes, and to honor that, almighty warrior, we would love to have you as a part of our leadership when we start to establish our kingdom. And we all recognize your strength and would like to see you as our leader. What do you say?
That would be quite enjoyable. What kind of governing body or government are you planning on having it? Oh,
What kind of dumb orc is this? What kind of governing body?
Will I be a king, or will I be a part of a democratic order? What are we thinking here?
This man's poli-sci degree coming out. Well, as it seems as though you're well versed in political sciences, so we would like to set up a whatever we called it. What was it called?
Despotism.
Despotism.
I would just tell them, hey, look, it's the way of the orc, right? The strongest,
100%.
the strongest
Yeah.
is the leader, right? And that's why I'm making you the leader.
Oh.
I do like this. My orc tribe in Bauxen. This is the way we used to run. All of our tribes run like this, so yes, I know the ways of it, so I very much can provide insight and help for our new tribe.
I'm sure you can, buddy. And I'll just pat his head.
And he goes back to writing his book, and you see him write like the Kingdom of D's.
And he's like, finally a title.
There we go.
All right.
I see Cacophonics over with Lindsay.
Yeah. So you're going up to Lindsay.
Yes. Lindsay, my fine lady, how are we today?
Doing all right. How are you?
I am pretty good. I assume you've heard all about my heroic deeds, saving everybody, killing everything. I'm sure you've made a song or two about it already.
I've written up some drafts, but I can imagine your drafts are much better.
Oh, I can imagine them too. However, as a reward, we are now standing up our own kingdom, the Kingdom of D's. And because you have stood by so faithfully by my side, I would like for you to be part of ruling this kingdom.
Aye.
I have a position for a viceroy. How does that sound?
Aye.
Great.
That would be great. I've always wanted to be a viceroy.
Childhood
That's
dream.
excellent news, Lindsay. Then a viceroy you shall be.
Excellent. Well, I can't wait to see the great castle.
Well, first you'll need to see the great tower.
He's like, Hi, I've already climbed that tower a couple of times.
Speaking of which, I see an open room there.
Well, let's not keep the beds cold, eh?
I'm gonna move over to J. Ethel when that's happening.
Alright.
So I'm gonna.
Yeah, she's nursing her recovering throat. She's
Hi, Zarek.
Hail, friend. You, it seems as though battle has taken a strain on you. How do you fare?
Oh, it's nothing. I did a bad thing and I need to repent. The chief stares over at Cacophonics. Says, "No, not like that." But yes, I have some things I need to sort out. But otherwise, doing well.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Well, I don't know how much you know of my patron Urgafoa, but if you can think of some creative ways to appease her, then I can get back in her good books.
Can I hit a religion check?
Mhm.
Yeah. Mr. Piety over here. Let's see it. Not 20. Let's go.
Oh. All
What do I
right.
know? I know it all,
So,
baby.
you know that Urgathoa, so her areas of concern is gluttony, disease, and undeath. Often worshipped by necromancers, undead, and those wishing to become undead. Her edicts is basically to become undead upon death, create or protect the undead, and state your appetites. And you know that what she's kind of talking about, where she's kind of got out of her graces, is denying the appetites, destroying any undead, or sacrificing your life, or healing, saving those from dying. In Urgafoa's eyes, is bad. So when you put two and two together, that when she was doing healing and in pain, that was why.
And killing undead helps that or is worse?
Worse.
Is worse. So the things that she could do good is creating undead, protecting the undead, and sating appetites, which is like killing people and creating undead or spreading disease.
Can she just like raise dead bodies?
Yep, she
She
can.
already did.
Yeah. So I'm gonna when she says that, my eyes are gonna light up, and I would respond with Urgathoa, what a very interesting god you have there. I believe one of the ways that we can get you in the good graces of Urgathoa would be to raise the dead. Is that not correct?
Yes, that definitely would make her very happy.
Well, out front, we do have a few dead bodies tied up. Why don't you and I make those decorations move a bit, shall we?
It doesn't say she has control over them when she raised them.
They're all tied up, aren't they?
Actually, they're decapitated. We got Oleg to put their heads on the spikes, remember?
Oh,
We
no.
convinced him to do it.
Oh no.
Leave my decorations alone.
Maybe we could kill Cacophonics.
Maybe. What are the other ways we could appease? Like gluttony?
Gluttony?
Sating desires, basically. I have a
Yeah.
desire.
Yeah, that was my first thought. I was like, well, we could go that route. I could be his wingman. Well, if you want to talk about desires.
I could do a ritual maybe. It's a very special one, but I don't think anyone here would partake because she comes like quite closer to you and grabs your hand, and you can feel like the cold touch of her hand. And she's like, "Well, you're the only one who really is. You're the most open and understanding person of my lifestyle. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I could have a feast. Find a nice flat surface and cover it with a black velvet cloth, and then anyone at the feast consuming, we drink wine and say prayers to Urgathoa, and
After an hour of this, then we consume pieces of rotten, rancid food.
How many people do we need for this?
Whoever wants to partake, but that's definitely one way. If we threw a feast for her, it's, like when you're playing video games and it's like comes up with side quests and it's like side quest, throw a feast for Javel.
You know what? Okay, so I'm gonna respond. I'm gonna respond, and I'll say that sounds like a brilliant plan. Although, and I'm just gonna lean in closer to her. We should probably not say it like that. So let us plan a feast for the start of the kingdom, and just not tell anyone what it's about.
Well, we can do that. Yeah, that's kind of a little bit naughty, which Agatha will like.
Oh well, as long you're the only one I can truly trust, so whatever it takes.
Excellent. Well, sounds like that was a proposition to join a new village, so I accept.
Ah, perfect. We will leave shortly, hopefully.
Equifina, is anyone you want to ask to come along?
Yes.
Apparently, I have been tasked with speaking to someone called Kaladin Stormblessed.
This
So
lovely, handsome stranger
she's
here?
gonna like find him and be like, "Ah, you're the guy with the horses. I've been sent to find you to discuss our new venture that we'll be going on, and my party mates are all busy. So, hi, you stuck with me, I guess."
That is not a way to. I've heard of your prowess. I feel honored to be with such a great warrior.
Ah, thank you, thank you. Yes, so we are going to be moving out of Oleg's and starting up our own place, and we would like to know if you'd like to join us. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Hmm. Could be definitely something I could be interested in. My work is not kind of done. I mean, I did come to the Stolen Lands to find my old friend. I heard there was a vanishing event, and one of my great friends, she was a very powerful witch. She went missing, and I must find her.
Oh. Well, that's sad for your friend. Hopefully you managed to find her.
Yes, I hope so too. So, yes, I will join along, and eventually I might not stay forever, but I'm definitely keen to come and help.
It might help if I tell him what I'm asking him to help us with. Would you like to be our warden?
Hmm,
So Stormblessed or Mr.
warden.
Stormblessed.
Yes, I guess I could, while I'm there, definitely fill that position and, warden these nuts.
Can I be cheeky and say, do you perhaps have a lookalike for Claptrap? We can swap out Claptrap, and then Claptrap can be mine, and we can leave the fake here.
Ooh.
You know?
Hmm,
No, I'm
I mean,
kidding. We won't do that. Claptrap
What?
is Claptrap.
well,
Don't do
Actually,
that.
yes,
on a
no, I'm
separate
happy to
note,
help. Yes.
Kaladin being warden will actually be really great for him because it'll further along his
his
his goals.
quest. Yeah.
Because he's trying to find somebody, and as warden, you're in charge of like the scout patrols and things like that. So that'll actually be really great for him.
Yes. Can you guys guess who he's looking for?
I already know.
Yeah.
It's like at this point, you know, I'm curious and I want to open that conversation. Be like, so who are you looking for? But I don't know if it's the right time to kind of ask those questions.
Yeah, I mean, you don't know him that well, and
Like, I feel like
Like-
it's really like, so, like, tell us about who you're looking for. You know, what do they look like? What's their name?
Yeah. Unless
No,
everything
but I
about
think
them.
I feel like maybe it's not the time now to ask. But I know who it is already. I'm not gonna say. But yeah, I feel we'll wait. We won't ask yet. We'll become better friends, and then we can ask the
and
questions.
he does say to you, he's like, well, I've been around these parts for a while, and I heard that Oleg doesn't deal well with breakups, so be very, very cautious how you break the news
What do you
that,
mean?
that you're leaving.
But we're not gonna like sever ties with him forever. We're just going to, start
Let me
our own
guess, you're
stuff.
just gonna tell him that you're gonna stay as friends.
Yeah,
No,
we're just gonna.
It's
we're
just
still gonna be
we're
friends.
growing up now. We're big, and
Well,
we're ready
hey.
to
All I'm saying is good luck with your approach, that's all.
It's not you, it's us.
uh,
Hey, Oleg, I heard the
Oleg!
dragon wants to talk to you in the barn.
I was actually gonna say, isn't Ole gonna get cross that we are doing business not in the barn? We all having these chats outside,
Yeah,
business
luckily he's
chat.
inside.
Yeah, he's busy.
Yeah. Oh my god. Well, Cacophonics apparently also busy.
Well, I just told him that the dragon's looking for him in the barn. So
No, I think the foolish bard wants to talk with him in the barn. It's he's not a fan of tough talks. He needs to practice. He needs to.
What? Why have you slipped into my chambers?
oh, Svetlana, I have some terrible news.
Oh no. Is it the herpes? I'm very sorry. I should have told you.
Oh no, those herpes just cancelled out my other herpes. I do apologize for the ones you may get though.
Excellent.
I have come here just to inform you that we are leaving. We are leaving the way stop. I will be around.
Just like all the other men. Get out.
Don't. I am just settling a kingdom for you to come stay in one day. We just need to get it settled.
I've always wanted to be a queen.
Yes, of course. That has always been my goal for you too.
Oh,
That a
okay.
boy.
You can still send me mail, and we can discuss our kingdom.
Yes.
Alright, so we'll cut to Oleg. He's like, Zarek,
Oh
Your
no.
bard friend said you needed to talk to me in the barn, and I'm very excited because that means business.
I'll just clasp it on the shoulder. I'll be, yes, my friend. Let's go to the barn. And
Yes.
as we walk, I'm just gonna look back at Insanity and just shake my head. Just shake my head disapprovingly.
Why are you shaking your head at the wall?
Yeah, I'm in another room. I'm.
Oh,
You have
no.
something against- you have
He's
something against
bro, this
my
man.
work?
I hate this man. I hate this guy.
What's wrong with the timber? Do you have an issue with the timber?
No, Timber's good. No, Timber's fine. It's the blockhead I'm worried about.
You're coming to talk business as well.
Me?
Yes.
Yes, I think so.
Excellent. I do like business. Well, I'll shut the barn door. We don't want anyone not hearing. And, my old axe.
Well, shit.
There it is. It's been a while since I've chopped some wood with it. Anyway, what business do we have to discuss?
Yes. So, my friend, we've been given a new charter by what's her face over at the place, and I'm gonna show him the. I'm gonna show him the
yes,
charter.
Jumanji. I do like that game.
Yes. And we have been tasked with starting a new kingdom. So my party and I, as well as a few others, are going to be headed over there down to the old Staglor's fortress to start our capital there. And we would like to thank you for everything you've done to support us until this point.
Roll for initiative.
Wait, are you being serious?
Oh, it's like, oh no.
Can we still like be trade partners with him? Like, will he still,
That's
can trade resources?
I'm working on it, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm confused. That's going to be quite a trip between here and there when you're sleeping here and then traveling all the way over there to run the kingdom.
You misunderstand me, my friend. We will be moving out of here because we don't want to hassle you guys and constantly take your resources. We're gonna make a name for ourselves and live down there.
No, no, I enjoy you taking the resources, and I enjoy you the extra consumption and time it has to take us to prepare the beds and the food. No, you're not inconveniencing me at all.
Well, I'm going to come up with a meaningful and thoughtful speech, but in the meantime, I'll let Aquafina tell you a bit more of what our plan is.
And he kind of just slowly, his head turns at you. And he's like,
Yes.
Listen. Let's put it to you
you can
this
see
way.
his eyes are like watering.
The little baby birdie has grown her wings and she learned how to fly because mommy and daddy birdie taught little birdie how to fly. And now it's time for little birdie to fly and make her own nest. But that doesn't mean that little birdie will not still be friends with mommy and daddy birdie and come visit every now and again and trade worms and stuff. But we are going today, tonight. I don't know. Whenever we're planning to leave, we're going to be leaving. And you will have all this beautiful space for the next set of adventures that will be coming through. And then under my breath, I'm going to say, oh, we're going to come running back here. Who knows?
It won't be the same.
I know. You can come visit us.
I can't. I have a legally binding contract to stay here.
Okay. I don't know.
I was born
Cacophonics.
here. I grew up here. I've never left these four walls.
Well, you can just break your contract and just travel. I don't know.
So
It's
I'm gonna hop in here, and I'm gonna look him in the eyes. I'm gonna look him in the eyes and just firmly grasp his shoulders, and I'll say, there comes a point in a man's life when he feels the urge to strike out on his own and pursue his dreams. For me and my companions, that time has come. We have enjoyed your hospitality here in this tavern, but now we must leave and make our own way in the world. Please understand that this decision is not a reflection on you or your establishment. You have provided us with warmth, comfort, and good cheer, and we are grateful for that. But our hearts are restless, and we feel the call of adventure and exploration. We know that it is not easy to run a tavern, and we appreciate all the hard work you have put into. But we hope that our departure will not cause you any inconvenience or hardship. We will always remember the good times, and we will remember your tavern. We will recommend your tavern to anyone who asks.
We'll open up a wing in our castle and call it like the Oleg wing or like
The
hay.
claptrap.
The hay wing, you know, all the hay is. You can even have your little hay bales, and we can sell them from our castle and, like, you know, send you your money.
Tell me that speech moved him.
He wipes
compassion.
away the tears that are streaming down his face. And he's like,
I guess we can still see each other, and maybe it's for the best. And I hope your next trade means a lot to you.
That being
Cacophonics screams from the other room. And don't worry, I left a baby birdie and your wife.
Little birdies everywhere. So exciting.
right.
But with that, I would like to also say to Oleg, with that being said, though, your trade is invaluable to us as a brand new kingdom, and we would like to have a formal trade agreement with Oleg's establishment. Would you be amenable to something like that, as we are such great friends and comrades now?
I don't want to be ex-trading partners, so I don't know the role we're meant to do for this yet, so I'm in agreement. Let's be trade partners.
Fantastic. And with that, hopefully Cacophonics has finished his philandering and we can be off to go settle and then make a plan for war. Don't worry about it. We got this.
War with the Midflits.
Don't worry about it. We got it.
Leave my midflits alone.
No.
Just stop. Just stop.
No. They need
Just
to die.
stop.
And then
They don't.
you guys leave the barn and you're like, oh, that went well, and Kaladin gives you a run up, and then you just see the door like burst open, and Oleg just runs into his room crying.
Crying like
Oh.
a yeah.
That's so sad.
Why you gotta break our hearts like this?
Oleg, I'm
Why is
sorry,
throwing
man.
at me?
I'm sorry, man. Well,
Oleg's gonna be
Me.
busy now anyway. He's gonna forget all about us because
Yeah, exactly,
his baby birdie is gonna be
But
coming here.
Lana, you messy girl, you spilled milk on your face again.
oh
my God.
All right. So you guys, heading off then, yeah?
Yes.
Yes, we've got everybody. We got our people that we wanted in power. I can't believe we're being led by a Jirek. We really should have thought that one through.
Actually, wait. I'm gonna walk over to these two people here,
Mhm.
and I'm assuming that everyone's getting like bunched up to get to go, and I'd like to just walk up to them and hail, strangers. How do you fare this fine day, afternoon, morning, evening?
Yes, we're doing quite well.
Aye. Been a good
Ah.
morning.
That is fantastic to hear. My companions and I, as well as a few other people, are off to go settle in a new kingdom, and we would be honored to have you as villages of our town. What do you say?
They're like, oh, very much happy. I can't spend another moment in this nutcase's tavern. And it said that Oleg was walking out. And he's like,
Oh, like it just runs back. Oleg's catching strays.
Oleg is gonna be so broken.
We're gonna come back and it's just gonna end up being Svetlana's, not Oleg's anymore. Anyways, so in that case, I will head off and I'll be like, let's go. Let's go. Adventure awaits.
Cool. So, what are you guys wanting to do? Are you wanting to tackle any of those bounties, or are you wanting to explore anywhere in Tuskwater? Are you
Can
wanting
we
to...
go directly to the Mitflits and just like bring everyone in for like a giant Avengers style battle?
Yeah, if you want.
No, why do you want to damage them? They're my friends.
You can bring JFL. There's only one I've stated up, but yeah.
I feel like we need to maybe not do that. I feel like we need a better plan.
Oh yes, so I would suggest we go down to the Staglord's Fortress, put everyone in there, let them start, building the town, and then we go over to the kobolds and let them know, like, hey, yo, it's go time. We're about to wreck up the place, and have them bring a few of their guys as meat shields. I think that's a good plan.
Why do you hate the Midflits so much?
They're
little homicidal freaks, bro. They
Yeah.
literally want to kill everything. They like breeding an army. Like, what do you think they're
They
doing
should
that
be
for?
our friends. We need them on our side. They
No,
can
we
fight for us.
No, we don't.
With us.
No,
Well,
we have
then you
Really?
have to kill the kobolds.
We have no need. We have
You have
no
to kill
need.
Cacophonics child. Are you ready
We'll
to kill
take the
Cacophonics
queen
child?
and stow her away in the fortress, and the rest I don't care.
We instead of focusing on, trying to make both sides happy, we destroy and completely wipe off the face of the earth one side and just completely invest in the other. It's like
But how
America
could you-
and the
but how could
indigenous
you do it to the
population. We
midgets?
just
They're
gotta
so cute.
Wild West them.
Look at them. Look at the little midfits, their little tiny faces.
Yeah,
Their
well,
little big ears.
These guys literally started a genocidal war.
yeah, they did. They did.
It
Is everyone-
sounds like Joshi wants us to destroy them all.
I mean,
Is
to be
everyone
fair,
fine with that?
my character probably doesn't care. I just want drama.
I'm okay with killing.
No.
Until she finds out.
So are we
We are
fine with
keeping the
heading over to
Kobold
Stag
Queen.
Lords?
We are keeping the Kobold Queen safe. That is agenda on our agenda.
Yeah, you can hit the stag lords. You don't really need to do any like quote unquote setting up of the kingdom. You guys can kind of just.
I
off
meant
and do
kind.
the
I
things
meant
you
kind of
do.
like just like drop off everyone other than J Ethel.
Oh yeah.
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 So
absolutely.
they can go settle in over there.
Yeah, 100%. So yeah, because there'll be a lot of bodies to clear out as well.
Yeah, exactly. They got that. We're above that.
Didn't
poor-
you need like dead bodies to do something? Aren't are all these bodies still here? Can't you do a
No,
little
no.
feast?
No. We don't need the dead bodies for the feast, I don't think.
Oh, okay.
You guys don't know about that. Don't
I'm just.
Yeah,
I mean, I was
you
talking to
don't
you
know
as your
about that.
character.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah. I was just wondering, did we clean up these people, or can you use them for whatever you were trying to do?
No, J Ethel and I have a plan now.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so you bring the people back here.
This place is a
Um,
mess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just kind of Durex just kind of looking at the bodies and inspecting them, be like, oh, great craftswork. Kaladin's doing the same. Lindsay's throwing up because she just from the smell of decaying bodies.
I'm just gonna walk over here. I almost died here. I'm gonna walk down here. Oh, yep, there's my other blood stain over there.
I won't lie. You gave Cacophonics a heart attack when you said Lindsay's throwing up.
Good old morning sickness,
Tuesday.
baby.
Yeah, you guys want to do anything here or?
No, just drop them off. Let them clean it up.
Wait.
Because we gotta head off to the kobolds and let them know that it's go time.
All right.
Ooh, where are we? No. Why are we here?
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Ah, glorious chief. Draconic brother, how do you fare?
My wife's been resting a lot with baby.
Ah, we some of us anxiously await that child.
Oh, you bought a cat.
Ah, yes.
Meow meow meow.
This is the newest member of our I don't know, party. Are they cool with cats? Are they racist or what?
No, we love cats.
Oh, good.
Pet. May I pet your cat?
Pardon?
Yep. May we pet the cat?
Probably
the
not the
cat.
best idea. Probably if you value your fingers or claws, it's probably not the best idea. She's a feisty one.
Well, what can I do for you?
Yes. Our arrival comes with two purposes. The first purpose is to officially announce that we have started our kingdom here in the lands that you call home, and we would like to make an official alliance between our kingdom and your wonderful people.
Why did you pause between wonderful and people.
Because I wasn't sure if I was gonna say cave people or not, so I just stopped there and just said people.
You didn't say cave people because that would have been offensive.
Exactly.
Yes.
I'm smarter than that.
Well, what benefit would it be to us? What do we gain from this alliance?
As you know, and as I know, dragon and dragonkin are looked down upon by the kingdom of Brevoy, and using us and our kingdom as an intermediary can provide you with resources and luxuries you guys have never seen before, and we can provide you with an inside with a trade advantage between us and the kingdom of Brevoy.
Yes, they do have stuff we would like.
More importantly, we can help you fight the murderous midflits.
I picks up at that. Well, I'm very interested, but I wouldn't mind a diplomacy check to see how interested I really am.
You bet.
Who needs to roll diplomacy, me or?
All three of you can if you want.
I don't want any part of this.
Meow, 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 meow.
That's terrible. Nah, we like that better.
Yeah, he was kind of like, and then when you mentioned the Mitflits Cacophonics, he was kind of like, oh, yeah, there's medicine Mitflits.
So I guess I'll pick up on that, and then I'll continue on. And the second reason, as my very anxious and overzealous companion has noted, is that we are about to wage war once and for all on the mischievous Mitflits. They are indeed a very troublesome group that our kingdom, and I'm sure your kingdom, can do without. Would we be able to count on you to send some troops as we march into battle to try and wipe them off the face of this great land?
Well, definitely good, but the problem is many of us were killed last time, and you guys are much more powerful than us. I don't think we'll be able to provide much help.
Cacophonics, you have anything smart to say now?
Don't worry, we just need you guys there for support. But I do remind you of your previous comment that any past transgressions shall be forgiven should we defeat the Midflits. I do recall. I'm just confirming that you are men of honor and stick true to your word. That is what you said, right?
Yes.
At this point, Cacophonics is like profusely sweating, right? Like he's literally like streaming with sweat. He's
Like Key and Peele meme sweating.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
right? And he just looks over at the queen like constantly like,
And she keeps smiling at you and rubbing her belly and like.
I'm gonna be like, you okay there, Cacophonic? Why are you
Mhm.
sweating so much? What's wrong?
oh, it's just very hot in this cave.
Are you sure? Because I feel quite cold.
No, it is very warm in here. Me and my dragon scales can also feel a bit of sweat coming on.
Yes, shut up, dumb sorceress.
Yeah, shut up,
Insanity,
dumb
Do
sorceress.
you want to explain to chat why Cacophonics is sweating and nervous?
Yeah, I did kind of mention, but essentially, so Cacophonics, he likes getting it on with everybody. No man, woman, or creature is safe when Cacophonics is in the area. He's tried to get with Lolu a few times. You know, he did manage to succeed with a kobold, a certain kobold, who we later found out happened to be the king's wife, and she is now pregnant with child. So bitch gave me herpes and I gave her a child, apparently. But the king doesn't know. The king doesn't know yet. And now we're asking to be allies with them. So
yeah, so he's like, yes, well, you take down the Midflits and any past transgressions will be forgiven. Although I don't know why you're asking that, because you've done nothing wrong against us.
That being,
it's just a general statement,
Yeah.
you know, just making sure.
Do you have a limitation on what things you
No.
can forgive?
Anyway,
No.
no.
Transgressions.
Adultery is well up there.
Anyways, since no one has done anything wrong against your wonderful people, we were hoping then, if you were unable to provide military resources, any other resources that you could send us in aiding us, such as provisions, money, money or gold, would be fantastic for helping us prepare for this battle.
Yeah. I believe you took all the stuff last time. So, like, you took all the treasure that Tartuk had hoarded, and they gave that to you guys as a reward.
They have nothing left. Do they have?
Why don't you guys stop getting the DM to control like 20 people and just do it yourself?
Actually,
Surely-
but in terms of alliances, if we made alliance with them, surely they offer like something
Yeah, exactly, like a weapon or something, some sort of
or
ceremony,
mining
like
or...
a helmet. Like, can I get that dude's helmet?
Like, absolutely, but we have that's a separate kingdom role. So, yes, that can be done, but we won't do
Not
that
through
tonight
this.
because we need to
Okay.
do all the roles and stuff.
For real though, if they're not going to forgive Cacophonics for what he's done, because they will find out when this is a little blonde lizard
How the
thing.
fuck they gonna know it's me?
Do any of these other guys have blonde hair? Do they even have hair? No, they don't. They got like scales.
So
Anyway.
who says it comes out with blonde hair?
Anyway. I'm sure they'll find someone who can do like a blood test. Anyway. If they don't forgive him, they are going to turn against us.
No, they'll be fine. They'll be fine.
How are you going to convince them to forgive him?
Cacophonics' diplomacy with my diplomacy, we will be perfectly fine. maybe the chief's into polyamory or whatever. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it's.
Maybe you should ask him now.
Oh.
Gauge the situation. No. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave you guys to your thing.
Well, I'm gonna at least ask the chief, as we're headed into battle. We would ask that you provide, or ask if you have any sort of special weapons or secrets that we might be able to use against the Midflits.
We can give you some short swords.
Does anyone need short swords? Short swords, anyone? Short sword? I'm just gonna look around. Short sword, short sword. Everyone just shakes their head, I'm assuming, and I'm like, well, does Lolu want a short sword?
Meow, meow,
Yeah, that's what I thought. Typical Lolu.
I'm just finding the middle foot layer because it's been a while since I've looked at it. And they say, oh, what I can tell you is that the Midfits are cowards. If you take out their leader, I'm sure most of them will run away. And I'll tell you what, we'll wait outside the tree. And if any of them flee, we'll take them down.
That's something. I can agree to that. That is a plan and a half, my friend. I have an idea of my own, and hopefully we can put that into action in the next few days or day or tomorrow. Very shortly.
All right. So so they've agreed to help in that aspect, and they've let you know that the Midflits are cowards, so they'll buckle, under the pressure.
Okay. Quick question about the Midflit lair. What is it again?
So it's that old
a tree.
Mm-hmm.
and it's like tunnels under the tree. So
Interesting.
it's hidden in the ancient sycamore roots.
Okay. How big
Last
is
time
this
you
tree?
guys, I think, was it Aquafina who fell off the rope?
Yeah.
I think I did.
I did too.
I took
I
full
think
damage.
all of us
Continuity
did.
awful?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Are we able to sneak up on the tree? I'd rather get an element of surprise in there before we.
Yeah, up to you guys.
What do you guys think?
I don't want to make decisions because I like the midflits. Although my character couldn't care. I don't want to be a part of the decision making.
So the plan is to kind of infiltrate the midflit. So we've got our guys at our capital. They're going to start kind of tidying it up and cleaning it up.
Yep.
The kobolds are like, yeah, like we'll help you, but we're not going to actually offer you physical people.
Well, they're waiting outside of the tree and they're gonna kill anyone that tries to leave.
Plus, it's a very small map, so like I can't fit that many people in it.
Yeah. Now, I would like to ask this though. Would I be able to set the tree on fire?
Yes, you could. Yep.
Okay. So in that case, I'd like to sneak up on the tree and then set it on fire. Yeah.
I mean, do you think it will take a while? What I'm saying is like the kobolds are like gonna be helping, but like I'm not gonna be controlling.
Yeah.
Like,
No, for sure.
people.
We can like set the tree on fire and then hop in after it starts burning for a bit so they can like smoke damage and stuff.
We're going to be inside a burning tree.
Yeah, baby.
I feel like you've not thought this all the way through.
I got resistance to fire and smoke, man. I'm good.
Yeah, well, good luck. I don't. So you can jump in. I'm not jumping into a burning tree.
Your little fire engine on legs is not gonna save you guys. I'm gonna watch. Bye.
Fine. Okay. Fine. You guys are just weak, not resistant to fire. What is this? That's the only thing I do. That's the only thing my guy does.
Will you guys quickly have I just quickly need to go to the bathroom, but you guys have a quick think about it.
Do you think we can take them without Lolu?
100%.
I mean, I'm controlling Lolu, so
yeah, 100%.
good rolls guaranteed.
We have Lolu and J Ethel. And
yeah, I'm sure you guys will be
and
fine.
as the chief said, we just need to work. We just need to take out the leader. So we just like all book it to the leader and just all go ham on him, like bully circle.
They've got those big creature things that they were breeding last time. Those are things
Yeah,
that scare me more than anything.
We just got to focus on the leader though. Like we can take a few hits from like small guys or whatever. It's not like a complete eliminate everything. It's one of those missions where it's like, if you take out the boss, you win basically.
Did you guys buy potions and stuff?
I have a few more healing potions.
I'm pretty sure
I've got one moderate.
but I must check because now you're making me doubt myself.
I have. Whoop.
It's very reasonable that you would have bought stuff at Oleg's.
I have 3 minor and 2 moderate. I think that should be enough.
A moderate costs 50 gold. Jeez, like.
Yeah, they're pretty pricey. But I mean, you guys have been getting a lot of gold. And if you do some of these quests, I mean, that's a lot of money, right?
I've only got 138 gold.
We'll be getting gold. Oh, wait.
How do you have so much gold?
I've been adding every time at the end of the
I also
session.
add, but like, you're obviously behind the scenes stealing. selling off things without us knowing her.
I also have a scroll of restoration.
Yeah, but I think that cures ailments, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. It's fine. I got my one potion.
Yeah,
It's more than good.
Yeah, it's just like negative like toxins and conditions. But if anyone gets poisoned, I got you.
Well, yeah, I think it's reasonable that you guys would have probably bought some potions, but
Yeah, because I had two lesser from the other thing, and I know I'm gonna die, so I got 2 moderate. So I have three lesser and 2 moderate.
Did you buy the 2 moderates?
Yeah, I bought those 2.
Ooh, 100 gold. Somebody's got money.
I have 38 gold left over.
I'm stingy, so I'm saving mine.
Nah,
I've got my 1 moderate potion, which I picked up from one of the previous mobs. Actually, I should be charging the rest of you guys because I used all my potions trying to pick you guys all up last time.
You're
right?
fine. You're fine. We live and learn. But yeah, I think we're good. As long as we sneak up and just like hop in and be like, "Hey, yo," and just start swinging, we should be fine. They won't have time to wake up those little bugs.
How good is your stealth?
Not good. I'm just saying.
I'm
just saying, not good. Not good, but we can try.
Lolu's will be amazing.
Yeah.
I'm almost certain. The rest of ours,
we can give it a go. Hope for luck for everyone.
all right. Yeah, so you guys takes another half day. So by the time, I think probably you guys maybe like, did you probably slept over at the Stag Lords and then sit down in the morning maybe, or did you guys head out at nighttime?
yeah,
No,
we
no.
would have first settled in there, made sure everybody's comfortable, and then set out the next day.
Yeah.
Yes, you guys make it to the hidden entrance you guys found before, and you see the roots that last time you climbed down. And remembered the pain you felt when you failed and fell down. You guys can climb these stealthily, but you'll need to do an athletics check as
Oh,
well as
no.
your stealth checks.
Both?
Yep, athletics check to climb the roots without falling off.
Is there another way into this place, or is this the only way in?
Yeah, is there another way in?
Give me a perception. No, there's not.
Ah. All right.
Wow, I thought those are good perceptions, bro.
Yeah, there's only one entrance. I just wanted to make you guys roll for it.
All right. Freaking fair enough. Who wants to go first? I don't want to roll the first athletics.
I think Lolu should go first. Just
Yeah,
saying,
yeah,
'cause
set the tone.
She'll be able to get down there quite stealthily, and if there is
Yeah.
anybody there, maybe backstab them before the rest of us come falling down.
Just clambering. There's a giant pile falls down on the ground.
All right.
Come on, Lolu, set the tone. Set the tone, girl.
What did I say? Athletics.
Yeah. Athletics and then
Athletics or
stealth.
acrobatics?
Athletics. Okay, so she was able to clamber down, and then so I have so many sheets.
just gonna close some of these other ones. I have a lot here. Okay, here we go.
No way.
Well, that's how the cookie crumbles.
That's how the cookie crumbles, but I don't like it.
Lolu climbs down, and she sneaks down. You see her go into the darkness, and then you hear the clanging of weapons. What do you do?
How far down is
I
it?
think
if
we should come
jump?
back another time, guys.
How far down is it?
It is. Oh God, where does that say? 40 feet.
40 feet. Can we slide down the rope instead of like fireman pole style?
You can slide down it, still with the athletics, but yeah.
With a less athletics DC? You just gotta hold on.
You 100% can, but you
Yeah.
won't be able to do any stealth.
I can hear metal, so I'm not gonna bother stealthing. I'll jump in and slide.
All right.
I don't like the smile.
Sorry, it's 10 feet down. Sorry, 40 feet is the width of the tunnel. Sorry. All right, so you will take was it a D6 per 10 feet? Insanity.
I can't remember. Hold on,
Or
let me check.
damage it. You take 3 points of damage, Zarek.
3 points of damage. Do I at least land on my feet?
You land on your feet.
Yeah. Okay.
To reduce the damage, you can land. You just land prone.
No. I'll take the 3.
All right. What? Cacophonics. What do you do?
Oh, I can't see anything, so that sucks.
Or- Yeah. So, do you want to climb down, or are you wanting to leave?
I'm trying to think what my character would do. I want to leave, me, like Explotiva. I want to leave, but what would Aquafina do?
She wants chaos.
Yeah, but I like these guys. I want them to stay alive. I guess I'll go down. Is this dim light or is this like darkness?
It is dim light.
Because I can see in dim light.
You can.
Yes. I have low light vision. You can see in dim light as though it were bright light, and you ignore the concealed condition due to dim light.
Yeah. So the map you're currently on isn't the actual map. So once you drop down, you'll be able to see the map.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I dropped down.
Did you say it was 40 feet?
No, 10.
No, 10 feet, sorry, I got it wrong.
Jesus, okay. Okay, then, yeah, you take half the damage of the fall. So you would have taken 5 damage.
So I take 5 damage.
And you
Yeah.
land prone.
Well, no, because she needs to. She only falls if she fails the athletics check. So you need to athletics check.
Okay. I'm gonna
So,
fail
I
that.
mean, game medic.
Yeah, I'll probably fail that.
Yeah, you failed it. Yeah.
25. This better be
Or you
worth
can-
it, guys.
Or you can fall prone to reduce it or not take the damage, right?
Okay, well then, yeah, I'm falling prone. Let's go.
Right.
No, so if you take any damage from a fall, you land prone. It's not a choice. So if you
okay.
take damage, you are
There you
prone.
go. So you're both prone.
Okay.
Love it. Love it. All right. Cacophonics.
So I can't see in that hole, right?
You can kind of see. Yeah, you don't. Do you have low light vision?
I've got no vision, no low light or anything.
All right. Yeah, you just heard like the sound of people hitting the ground, but you can't see down.
I do have a light cantrip that I can use.
Oh my goodness, this man's taking forever. It's just what's
I've
down
got a
there?
plan. That's
I
what
want
I've
to
got a
make sure I
plan.
see what's going on. Just hop in there. Hop in there.
There's a very specific reason why I want the light.
You're gonna try
So-
and jump on one of us?
Okay, so I'm gonna use. Well, we know that they know we're there, right? There's no point hiding anymore. What can I see looking down into the hole now?
So, what are you making light? Because you attach it to an object, so you can like attach it to a stone and throw a stone down.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Cool. Roll to hit, as it flies towards Zarek.
What do I need to roll? Just flat D20?
Nah. So it drops down, and you can see Aquafina and Zarek like just lying prone on the ground, and then you can see I'll show you where. I'll direct you to the map. This is what you see, and then you see Lolu flanked, or not flanked, but you know, like with has two mid-flits in front of her.
So I can see his mid-flits.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to try and jump on one of those mid-flits.
Okay. So you're jumping down.
And falling on a creature, if you land on a creature, that creature must attempt a DC 15 reflex save. Landing exactly on a creature after a long fall is almost impossible.
I love it. Okay. Okay, so I need to do a reflex save.
Yep.
Net 20?
Yikes.
So critical success, the creature takes no damage. You take no damage.
Alright. Are you prone? And do you take damage?
I don't know. That's a good question. It doesn't actually say.
I mean, presumably he dodges it, right?
Yeah, so you kind of come flying down, and he just has this preternatural sense, and he kind of just hears you and sees you, and he just like moves, swifts out of the way, moves, and you just go clump.
Mm.
And let's roll for initiative.
And I'm in such a bad position as well.
Let's see it. Oh my goodness, I'm an idiot. Sorry, 1 second. Let me just do this. There we go. Battle time, baby.
All right. Awesome. All right. Zarek,
Yes.
it's your turn.
I'm gonna spend 3 to summon Eidolon because I didn't do that before I came down, and that'll be my turn.
There he is.
There we go.
And it is Lolu's turn. She's like, and then she just kind of is going between the legs of everyone, and that will be her turn.
What did she say? The mic cut out.
Like she's purring and going between everyone's legs.
Wait, what?
Nah, just
She's climb straight back up the rope. I actually might let it allow me to.
So she is going to use her rapier. Unfortunately, can't really tumble behind. So she's just going to have to. She's going to attack this one because it's being flanked with Cacophonics. which means he's flat-footed, so she gets her sneak attack damage.
Nice.
Just point of action. You're still prone though, hey game medic.
Yeah.
Oh, he could summon it being prone, yeah. But yeah. 26 is a miss.
What?
What?
Nah, I just wanted to stress you guys out.
Jeepers! Like we fought mid-flips before. These guys have gone Super
Yeah.
Saiyan on us, bro.
Yeah. They just went Ultra Instinct.
So you roll her d6.
Come on now.
Right. So probably getting DN from Victoria. Stop making my character shit. Alright, so Lolu does 14 points of damage. And then she will attack again.
Okay.
That is another hit.
That's our general.
And kills him.
That's
Oh,
our
what a
general.
Yeah, so she just like you kind of drop down, and as he turns to dodge you, he like steps back, and she just gets out her rapier and just like slashes across his back, which makes him spin
Ooh.
around, and then she just slashes his throat,
Oh.
and he drops to the ground.
Right.
And then she finesses it like around in her hands, and then she spins and goes for her last attack on the other one, and misses.
Nice try. That was crazy.
Hey, when I play people against my guys, I do pretty good.
Yeah. Evidently.
All right. He is going to use his short sword.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Wait, what?
How about the damage?
Wait, what?
Roll
That's-
20,
But look at the
Lolu.
damage, bro.
and that kills her.
Imagine.
That's 4 points of critical damage.
Wow.
Now it's 2. It's not bad, nat 20. Not
Yeah.
bad at all. And then he's going to go for a second attack. Misses, and last attack. Misses again. Cacophonics. There's one dead Mitflit in front of you, and one over there.
So I'm gonna stand up. And then I'm not even gonna bother trying to buff up. These guys are weak. I ain't scared. I'm going to telekinetic projectile the midflit, the living one.
Okay.
So with rocks, it's gonna lob these rocks at him. 28 to hit.
That is a hit, and a critical.
Oh, nice. 12 points of
Ooh.
damage. And that's the end of my turn.
12.
12, yeah. And 12 bludgeoning because it's rocks.
Love it. Alrighty. Is that Aquafina's turn then?
Yeah. Oh, guess I have to put them out of their misery, so. Ray of Frost.
Oof.
25?
That is not a crit, damn.
Oh,
Good roll though.
yay. And yeah, that'll end my turn.
Okay. Back to the top of the order.
Okay.
Prone Zarek.
So act together, giving myself 1 and my Eidolon 3. I will stand up. Is my Eidolon because it has flying, is it able to fly over top of the dead body?
I don't believe it has the tag in its movement of flying.
Hey?
Where does it say he's flying?
In the actual like Eidolon sheet.
Oh, okay.
I haven't put it in his character thing because I was like, it just makes sense.
Okay, so if you go here, you can, but you'll be squeezing. So when you're squeezing, you're flat-footed because it's a small space. Because here it's half in by the
Does
wall.
that do things for?
So it
Wait,
just means your
can I
eye
not
long
just like
is lowered.
just be right there?
Oh, that's where you want to go.
Yeah.
Yes, that's fine.
And then, so that's 1. And then 2, I'm gonna try out this main attack. Where is it? It's the claw.
Yep. Ooh. What happens to him?
So, my Eidolon is just gonna flutter his way over, and just one giant slash is gonna just chop him into 3 pieces, top to bottom, and they just kind of like split open like a banana. And I guess that's my
Nice.
turn.
Alrighty. You guys are in like a little. It's kind of like a basically a 40-foot room. It's quite narrow, and you see 2 other entrances. So you got one over here, and another little entrance that goes to another tunnel here. Which way do you want to go?
Is this the same map as it was before?
Yes.
Does anyone? Oh no, I remember. It's the one to the right. He took us to the
I
right.
can't remember.
He took us to the right first. No, the right leads us to that nest thing. Do we want to try taking out those little worm
That goes
things?
to the nest, yeah. As
Yeah.
you guys didn't go this way last time.
Yeah. We could split up, gang, and look for clues.
Nah, we're not splitting up.
No? Okay,
That's
okay.
a terrible idea.
Jaffel clambers down slowly, and she's like,
Oh, looks like you guys have this.
I meant to say I stood up previously, so I was no longer prone.
Nah, you can stand up. Yeah, either way.
No, in my previous turn, I stood
Oh,
up.
okay, okay.
"Oh
pressed
yeah,
it
yeah,
as well. Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
let's go the way we know, right? We don't know
Really?
what else could be in the other way, right?
Really?
We have no idea what could be in the other way. We know that way leads to the king, right? So why would he not go that way?
Fair enough. All right. I thought you'd want to avoid the worms.
We don't know. Rather devil you know than devil you don't, right? We have no idea. That other one might not even lead toward the king, right? It might lead to their
Like a
barracks
dead end
or
or
something.
something. Yeah. I get you. Okay. All right. Sounds good.
all right."
Insanity, lead the way.
Lolu, lead the way. I'm gonna take my rock with me, by the way. My glow
No.
rock.
I'll go first. Actually, my Eidolon will go first. That's a lie. My Eidolon will go first.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can either send them all, or you can all enter at the same time. Up to you.
I'd rather all go in at the same time.
We'll go charging in, and
Just
I've
charge
got my
in.
glowing rock.
Yeah, just charge in.
Wait, I'm trying to drag you.
There they
You
are.
guys enter a wet-looking floor, which is crisscrossed by several shallow trenches, each containing trickles of putrid fluid. 6 mounds of compost and dung lie heaped around the room, each studded with small spherical eggs. And you see 3 of these, as
Ugh.
well as Mitflit. And the Mitflit calls out and says,
Gross.
You're in the other room.
How
Traitors.
beautiful. They're so beautiful. Look at them with their like gradient bodies and everything.
Gross.
Traitors will make a good meal for my centipedes.
And
Actually, can I respond to that? Can my character respond to that?
yeah, sure.
Yeah. Can I respond to like intimidation?
That would be you'd need to do that in your turn because we're still in
Okay,
initiative.
never mind. Then I won't bother.
But you'll be first in initiative. I just got to roll these guys.
Yep.
Initiative.
Unless they roll a crazy high initiative. No. Okay.
All right.
Ooh. Okay. So starting off with me, I will act together, giving myself 1, my Eidolon 3. I myself will actually. I'll start off with my Eidolon. My Eidolon. Yeah. My Eidolon is going to move here for 1, and then it'll use Breath Weapon to hit all of them.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
What's the range of breath weapon?
Breath Weapon. Bleh, sorry. Breath Weapon itself, let me check. Yeah, I think it's like
Yeah. 60 feet. but it's
60 feet
30
or so.
A lot across.
Yeah, something like that. It's pretty nice. Oh, did I move Breath Weapon actually to my...
We better put on your guys' battle hype music.
Yeah. Yeah. It's yeah. 60 and 30 across. And so we're going to do that.
All right. Let's do my reflex saves then. Let me just color these centipedes.
I was going to say, do you want to color them so we know?
Come on. Roll like trash. Nice.
That's failed. Red. Blue. Green. The
Ah,
green one saved. So all of them are going to take what, 13 damage?
it'll take half, right? So
The green will take half.
Green one will take half. So
yeah.
So he will take 6 damage.
The rest will take 13.
The rest will take 13. What? When your Eidolon blasts us out, what happens to these 3 that died? Describe.
Ooh. So the centipedes, I'm not sure if you guys have ever burned like a millipede or a centipede before, but I don't want to make myself sound like a psychopath, but they're all
Too late for that.
but they're gonna like go all black and shriveled and curl up in like a little spiral, and like their legs are gonna start twitching, and then they're just gonna freeze, and then the midfoot is just gonna like, because I'm assuming he's like the handler, and so he's gonna like on fire, like run to the one dead one and run to the other one, and then like as he's burning, he's gonna crawl towards the green one and be like, my babies, and that'll be it, and he's gonna die.
So sad.
Yep, well, that's what he gets. And that'll be my turn.
Alright. It is the centipede's turn. Oh, he is gonna go out with a bang. And who better to go out on a bang with than Cacophonics? So
Yeah.
just gonna
Would you
skittle over
attack
to
the dragon that just attacked him?
It seeks out, it says here in the note, seeks out the weakest. So
Ooh.
he is going to attack you with his mandibles. Oh, no way. Oh.
Weak ass.
Yeah, these guys, that's why when you're trying to get an army, I was like, alright, these guys aren't that strong encountered. You guys will be fine.
I was
I think I
thinking because there's a chance we fought them earlier, so I thought they're not going to be too powerful.
I was like, okay, I've obviously traumatized you guys with the Stag Lord. Does a 16 hit?
Nah, not even close.
Man. Really wanted to use their poison. Okay.
Scroll of Restoration gonna come in clutch.
It is Lolu's turn. And she looks over at you guys and she's kind of looking at this really damaged centipede and she's just like, meow, meow, meow. And kind of like shrugs up. You get the feeling that she's trying to ask if you guys want her to finish it off or she wants to leave it for you guys.
She can kill it.
Go for it.
Meow. And she purrs and then attacks with her rapier.
Done.
And
Wow.
just cuts its head off and it goes flying away. And then she's just purring.
This has been too easy. I'm very suspicious now, guys.
Like I said, I think there was a chance we encountered these guys when we were still like level 2 or level 3.
Yeah.
I think they're more scaled for that level. We could be wrong. We could come across the boss next and he's actually Stag Lord strength. But I think these were more scaled for early encounter and that's why it's easier now.
All right.
I think.
Where are we headed?
Carry on.
Carry on.
There's only one way. There's only one way out of here.
Following you guys.
Excuse me. Oh, baby. Oh, they're all together, huh? They're all
Yeah,
together, huh?
Well, did you roll for your Eidolon's recharge?
I have not.
Alright.
But is this a new combat?
No, still in combat.
Ah, dang it. All right, let's see what we got. No! I got 2 turns.
Alright. Well, this will be at the start of initiative, which would be you. That means 1 turn would have passed, so...
So next turn.
Yeah.
All right. What if I delay? What happens?
You can just wait, and then before your next turn, you can jump in at before anyone.
I like that. I'm gonna delay.
Ooh, I'm rolling good initiatives. Okay, so then it's Mitflit's turns.
So like I
They-
could hop in before they attack, or what?
Well, no, so you'd like
Like
you're
after
delaying-
someone else's turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Arkon, question from chat. Is this the Kingmaker 10th anniversary one?
Yes, it is. Yeah. Does yeah, if chat has any questions as well, or if you need to take time to talk about the story or characters or anything, that's totally chill, Mr. Insanity.
I think it's cool. I think we can battle through these guys.
Mammalia. Alright, so they all pick up blow darts and they all aim at your Eidolon.
Okay.
There's gonna be a lot. Alright. Oh, I need to color these dudes. There's a lot of them.
I'm just gonna immediately die. Oh my goodness.
You never know.
Never know.
Alright, so the red one's gonna attack Cacophonics. I'll be shocked if... Oh my god.
No,
is
what?
that critical damage? That
How?
doesn't make sense.
How?
What? Did the dart like fly so hard that it just didn't do any damage?
It just gave him a piercing. It just gave him a.
1d. He does 1d4 minus 1.
Oh my
That is
goodness.
so stupid. I'm gonna follow it because that's what's been rolled. But
That's what we agreed. Yeah.
Stupid. That is stupid. That is so dumb. Okay, whatever. Attacks again. No, it does a 19 hit. It doesn't matter, it does 0 damage.
Dang.
It doesn't
Wow.
hit anyway.
Wow. That's next level.
He sees his darts aren't hitting, so then this is so sad. Poor little my poor little Mitflits.
And we wanted to be, and Aquafina wanted to be friends with these guys. These guys are like the worst people to be allies with. They suck.
Okay.
I don't even feel bad killing all of them.
He is going to say,
I'll get reinforcements.
and he runs off.
As he's running, I'm just gonna yell at him, make sure they clump up.
Change the music. All right, the orange one's going to fire at Zarek.
Nope.
10 won't hit.
Nope.
16 won't hit. That
Nope.
won't hit. Fuck, these guys are weak. The green one is going to come up to Cacophonics and use his short sword.
Mm.
That will hit.
Oh, it hits. 3 damage.
3 points of damage. He prods at you with his little sword. And the second attack will miss. Oh my god, it is so hard to keep track of these dudes. Okay, orange is gone, he's gone. Blue's going to come up to the Eidolon.
Nope. Nope.
Doesn't matter, they're rolling 0 damage anyway. The yellow one's going to throw darts at Lolu. I lost the sheets. What's her AC? 20? Oh, this is going to be a miracle if he hits. No. 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 And purple will throw at the Eidolon.
Oof.
Oh my gosh.
Oof.
Get me out of here. That is their turns. So,
I will go now.
Lolu clicks her neck
Yeah.
and then looks at them and's like,
Meowvelous.
Can I go now, or does it have to be like
yeah,
after?
you can jump in before Lolu, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump in now. So I will do act together, giving myself. Wait, which one's me? This one's me. Giving myself. What do I need for this? 2 actions. Give myself 3, and then my Eidolon will have 1. I'm gonna cast Evolution. Oh my goodness. Evolution Surge. It gets. Oh.
I'm scared.
Oh. No. Screw that. I'll just do Boost Eidolon for 1 action. Even better. I'm gonna do Boost Eidolon, which will give my Eidolon +2 status bonus to damage for unarmed attacks.
Okay.
And then I will use Magic Missile for 1 on the green. Let's see what we get here. Where are you at, Magic Missile? There you are.
I'm over here.
Isn't it supposed to only be 1d4? Yeah.
It's 1d4 plus 1, like damage, so
Yeah, my bad. That was 2. So 5 damage.
Why would it be 5 damage?
Because the other one rolled 2 d4s. When I
Oh.
yeah, I don't know what
I
happened
don't
there.
think it did. So he's rolling 1d4 plus ability modifier. I think that's correct.
Or did it roll just 1 on the action sheet? Because
Yeah,
on
it
my
rolled just
screen it
1.
rolled 2. Okay, then we'll do with that whatever it said then before.
Okay.
So what
that
was
hits
it?
him.
Was 3 damage or 4 damage, I guess, or 3?
3 damage.
Yep.
That's already calculated your +1.
Yep. And then my Eidolon will use his claw with a +2 to attack. Oh, to damage. Sorry.
Okay.
So where's my Eidolon character sheet? I'm having trouble too. I have no idea how you deal with anything. Jeez.
I have like a monitor, like on my second monitor. It's just like I'll take a photo.
Oh baby, let me add it.
Oh my god, critical.
12 damage.
To which one? The blue one, right?
Yeah. I
Alright,
guess so. 14 damage because of the boost.
What happens to him?
He's gonna look at him, and he's just gonna do a flurry of claws and just make mincemeat out of him. It's gonna be mitflit mince. He's gonna fall to a pile.
Like meat's back on the menu, boy.
Yeah, exactly. And that'll be my turn.
Nice. All right. It is Lolu's turn. Lolu is going to do 1 bit of movement to get to here. Huh? And then she is going to use tumble behind. So she can tumble through the enemy. And if she successfully does that, then that person will be flat-footed against her. Yeah, though to be fair, she probably just killed them without that. So she needs to do an athletics check against his reflex.
Ooh, that's gonna be tough. It's mid. Oh,
Ooh. That would succeed if we're going off how damage works, right? If you hit the AC, it lands. Was that correct? Or if I hit, that's what we do, right?
I think so.
So she tumbles behind him.
Yep.
See her just finesse over him with her cat-like reflexes, and then she will attack him with her rapier. And he's flat-footed, so she gets her sneak attack bonus damage. That will hit as he is flat-footed. And so she kind of jumps over him.
Yeah.
And as she's jumping over him, her sword just slices up the front of him, and she comes back down and goes on the other part of him, and he just his head splits a little bit, and he drops to the ground. Dead.
Oof. All right. The mitflits are dropping like flies.
And then she looks down at his dying body, and she's like,
Perfect execution.
Cacophonics, it's your turn.
Cat women now.
Yeah.
This fight has made me really realize I don't have much AoE. So I'm going to do my bodily things. Fight on, great warriors of valor. Fight them in the evening. And with that, I'm going to aim at orange and telekinetic projectile his ass with rocks again. So we're just going to pick up some rocks and just start lobbing them with my mind, with my music.
Ooh. Yeah, I thought I'd put on you guys have a hype music.
24 to hit,
That is a hit.
10 points of damage,
10. Oh yeah, of course.
10 bludgeoning.
What happens to him?
So Cacophonics just he literally sings a song, and you see this rock following his voice, and he's just like, die! And poof, zips across, hits the guy square in the head, he just drops dead, like, you know, David Goliath kind of thing.
Love it. Well, it's good you guys left some for Aquafina to deal with. Aquafina.
Yay.
Hold up.
It's your turn. Oh, sorry.
What?
No, it is her turn. I'm just looking at something.
Oh, okay. Don't do that ever again.
Okay, so I'm gonna use this class feat that I got as part of leveling up. And then
Ooh, that's cool.
I'm gonna cast this,
What is that?
and I'm gonna put it. Let me just make sure I've measured it in the correct place.
So. Are you doing the first thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can cast it there. Can I cast it there?
You would move.
I already used this thing to extend my range.
20-foot burst.
Oh, right.
Can I cast it to this next to the red guy? Still within my vision. Oh no, I can't, because... Oh no, I can. I've added 30 feet to my spell. So that would be within range. And then it would go
Yeah, so it would cover.
there. Like that. And it would hit red guy if he's still there.
Yeah, so if that ring that I've made is your.
Yes. Yeah, just let me delete the pink ones.
Yeah, so it would be able to hit all three of them.
Ah!
Ah, how did you do?
That's a very cool spell.
So that's what I'm doing.
Alright, so they get a save. That's a hard fortitude though. Oh my god. They have a fortitude of 2. So let's see how they go. If any of them pass, it's a Christmas miracle. Alright, so purple's gonna roll.
Ooh.
Yellow's gonna roll.
Yeah.
And red's gonna roll.
Jeez, like 18 damage each.
Describe your kills.
Well, this spell makes decay. So I'm just imagining them kind of like, as they are moving in this terrain, they are literally rotting from feet upwards. And they just like into like squishy, nice, moldy decayness.
Oh. Hey, yo.
Oh, Cacophonics and Zarek, like, I want to jump into your characters right now. You know, you've just known, you know, Aquafina's been doing a lot of spells, and you know she's powerful, but she just literally made this decay in front of your eyes. Like,
I am traumatized. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna look at Cacophonics and see what it with like a disgusted face. I want to know what he's thinking, what his reaction is.
Cacophonics first turns to look for J-Ethel, starts looking at where J-Ethel's at, and you know, seems like something J-Ethel would do.
and J-Ethel comes out clapping her hands. She's like, beautiful, beautiful. Look how their flesh falls off their bones. Ah. And you get to see the biggest grin on her face. And
Like,
she
I'm
just
so
looks
proud.
back at-
Proud of myself. I'm being complimented by J-Ethel. Like, yes, my day's made.
Look, Cacophonics is a little bit disturbed. I mean, he is chaotic, but he is good. So seeing them just like melt away like that is disturbing a little bit. Like, you know, he's like, oh, but at the same time, he knows that, you know, we're here to eradicate these murderous little fucks. So
I just my character just wouldn't expect that of Aquafina. That's a J-Ethel thing, and he's just like, what are you doing? I'm just absolutely shocked. Absolutely shocked.
do you know that was 57 points of damage? Just saying.
Holy.
Wow.
That's awesome. Haha.
And look at that crit damage.
Yeah.
That would have been amazing.
35 damage. Jeez,
Imagine we
like-
had that against Stag.
And I mean,
Guy.
to be fair, it's not hard to get a crit on that, because if they'd rolled below 10,
Yeah.
that would have been crits. That's insane. That's an insane spell. I'm glad he used it on them and not the boss. So great.
Yay!
It's very difficult to land though. That's because this thing can also it will hurt us as well, right? So
Yeah. It will hurt any living creature. So if I'll take that as it will hurt allies. If you're
How
in
many uses
the
do you have?
area. Oh, I have one.
Oh, all right.
no, It's your level 2 spell. How many level 2 spell slots do you have? 4. Yeah, so you can use it 4 times in a day.
Oh, I thought I had to like prepare like 1, 2.
No,
Okay.
you're not a
Oh,
prepared
okay,
spell
so
caster.
I can use it 3 more times if I so wish.
Oh, thank
So that's
goodness.
something, Zarek, you must also keep an eye
hate
on
that.
though, right?
Yeah,
'Cause
that's
you've
what
used,
that's what I'm working
you've
on.
used
I have
spell
one
and just
one breath weapon and one magic missile.
So JFL says to you guys, you guys continue on. I'm gonna consecrate their bodies.
And I'm just gonna look over at her. You do what you need to do to appease whatever his face is.
But yeah, we're still in initiative, because this room is connected to the other main room. So, Aquafina, do you have any? Oh no, that was your turn, right?
Yeah, I used the spell to increase my range, and then
Perfect.
I used the actual spell, so it's not my turn anymore.
All right, Zarek, it was your turn.
Unfortunate. Okay. I will use Act Together, giving myself 3 and my Eidolon 1. I will scooch. What, like? That's 55? Oh, wait. Just kidding. I'm screwing up the... There it is. There it is. 40. So right... Oh, nope. I need to do this.
I will let you guys know. I've been waiting a long time for this next fight.
wait.
Scared.
Is this cliffhanger kind of waiting? So we should wait for Lolu for next week, or
Up to you guys.
I think let's go into the room and have an introduction of what is going on, and then we can
Yeah.
decide.
I
Maybe
mean,
like,
my Eidolon is there. And that,
I mean,
I
that
think
is-
yeah.
More because of the abilities I get to use. I've been looking forward to it. Not so much like plot wise.
I feel what we should do is we should get to the point, we're ready, and then leave that as the end point, and then
Yeah.
next week we start off in combat.
Well, I guess to be
I
fair,
agree.
then I have a line of sight on all of them. So I guess they would, at this point, that would trigger like their initiative.
Yeah, pretty much. So
Do you want to just maybe end it here then? I mean, we know something's gonna happen. It's gonna be something big, so.
well, yeah. So you
Chief
guys.
and his major big centipede. Those other ones were the babies.
Or it's just, or Archon's just trolling us, and it's just gonna be like
No,
one
so
baby missplit or something.
Zarek and the Eidolon walk down, and you see down kind of sloping steps of the cave. You see the war room that you met Grabbles. The I'm gonna have to go back to the old episodes to see what his voice was like. Oh no, that's right, it was like an old man. And he turns around and he says, "What are you doing back?" And then he like sees the decaying corpse of
Oh yeah, true.
of the Mitflin. He's like, traitors in the cave. What do you
Yeah.
have to say for yourself?
We're still friends.
You know where is it?
Do you guys think
We
I can
found him like
diplomacy
that.
my way out of this? You think I diplomacy? No, it's someone else's. You
They
We
wouldn't
found
know.
him like this.
Yeah, we found him like this.
He pulls out a trident
All right.
and whistles at his giant tick.
Oh, I forgot. It's a
We're gonna
tick.
die.
I hate that so much.
The picture makes me feel sick, but I'm gonna share it with you guys anyway.
No, I hate ticks so much. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I think you've seen the picture before anyway, but
Oh, okay, that's bad.
That's
That's not bad.
cute. Look how pretty it is. It's got so many colors.
but it's the size of a dog, and it scurries with surprise and speed, and it kind of just scuttles next to him, and he's just like, "Time to feed my child." And then he looks over, "Not my literal child. That would be gross. I call it my child from an endearing standpoint."
So is he
for the
gonna ride it?
explanation.
Is he gonna ride it?
No, that would require one action.
Okay.
And because we're in an initiative, I can't. Awesome.
Whoa. That's a cliffhanger and a half. Yikes.
Easy. Easy.
If I have a cool. Oh, I do have a sound for it. Okay, cool. For something else, don't worry, not for him.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you hear Grapples turns at you guys and then he opens his mouth and
Seems
turns into a
legit.
dragon.
It seems legit, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Holy. So are we gonna, when we start the next session, will the initiative stay like this?
Yes.
Okay, okay, good.
And yeah,
Well, he still has to roll for initiative, but
yeah, he still needs to roll. We'll keep that as a fun little surprise. Very nice. That was good fun. Any questions, queries from you guys to me, or to chat to anyone? Speak now, or forever hold your peace.
What happens
Yeah.
if we die? Who's gonna take over all the positions that we've?
Well, if you guys were to die, Jamandi would have another dinner party, and
Welcome to the
all new
kingdom.
characters would come, and she'd be like, "Hey, the last adventurers decide to. I told them to start their village, and they side quested out into some genocide and ended up dying. But here's the kingdom they were going to run, so you can either establish the same one or your own one. But here's the charter." Luckily, she opens this drawer, and there's like about 100 envelopes all saying the same thing. This happens a lot, you see. So, they're actually the fourth ones this week. Good luck.
Okay.
Side questing out some genocide.
New people will take over our kingdom, and I guess they could leave it as it is, or maybe change stuff. I don't know.
Nah, I haven't pulled out my spell. My spell's a one hit, guaranteed. Not guaranteed. That's a
I don't
lie.
know.
That's a lie.
Little sparkly tick looks a bit scary.
nah. Like so, there's a chance that we fought these guys when we were lower level, so I don't think they're going to be too bad. Famous
Yeah.
last words.
Yeah,
100%.
exactly.
That was when I was being quite nice as well. I should have had them just kill you last time, but I was like, I don't know, I'm enjoying this.
I was my politicking was not because it was good. It was just because Archon felt nice.
No, the politicking was good. It was good. Like to what the thing says and what I chose to do, because I think it's better what we did than what it says to.
I get you.
It's a bit like more like, I don't know, the way it says to do the encounter is very boring. So I was like, this way is way more fun. Like the way you guys originally did it.
I think it turned out well. Well, everyone, we appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being in the stream, interacting. Stay tuned for whenever we're going to show up next. But until next time, take it easy. Appreciate you.